The following presentation is brought to you through the meaningful relationships created through NotaryStars.com. NotaryStars is the only notary training platform and resource library offering 150 plus hours of training on every aspect of a signing agent's career, including over 35 different loan products. Oh, and their loan signing agent training is available in both English and Spanish. Members of Notary Stars are definitely dedicated to signing agent excellence, together with partners like the Remote Online Notary Network, which focuses on notaries who are pioneering in remote online notary. Notary Stars strives to give you a safe place to ask questions, get answers, gain confidence in your notary career, and achieve success without over-fabricating the truths about our industry. If you would like to support Notary Stars or the Remote Online Notary Network, please consider liking this video, subscribing to their channels, sharing this video with a colleague, or becoming a member of either site and trusting them to help you achieve the level of success you desire.
Welcome back, everybody. We're thrilled to have you join us on General Mentorship, or as we like to call it, MGM. If you've had a seat at this table before, welcome back. If you're new, of course we saved a seat for you. So thanks for choosing to start your week with us. Our mission is super simple, guys, to equip every notary with the truth, the tools, and the training needed to succeed. But honestly, we deliver so much more than that. So much more value can be defined here as confidence, belonging, and professional pride. We've created America's most reliable network of notaries, a place where no one learns alone. And at NotaryStars.com, our comprehensive curriculum is designed for the modern pro, transforming the uncertain into the assured. Confidence is a skill, and we can teach that, along with everything from notary fundamentals, the stuff you absolutely need to know, complex loan files in both English and Spanish, advanced ROM training because, well, hey, the future is now, right? And high impact marketing strategies so you can find work. It just doesn't work if you're not working. As members of Notary Stars, you unlock daily live classes every day of the week and gain full access to our extensive on-demand video library. No one has a larger library on the net than Notary Stars. I guarantee that. We don't just train notaries, we make professionals. We offer real people, real instructors, and real results. And for everyone, even if you're not a member, you now have the option to book a dedicated one-on-one session with any of the instructors at Notary Stars. That just will give you some personal guidance, some real hand-holding, if that's the way you learn. Today's session is actually being taken over by Amy and Kirsten. They have a special presentation tonight on affiliate marketing, and if you're a member of Notary Stars, there's a follow-up class tomorrow, Tuesday, that takes the place of the regular Tuesday NEAT class time on the schedule. So one more announcement before we get started. Saturday, November 8th, 12 noon Pacific time is a free class, Missed Marketing Opportunities for Bilingual Notaries. So if you're a bilingual notary, this is something you might want to attend. It's presented by Manuel Puga, our Spanish instructor here at Notary Stars, with Mr. Ronnie Mickle in attendance on that training session as well. The link or this session information should be in the chat if you would like to attend. Everyone's welcome. You don't need to be a member of Notary Stars to show up to that class. As we dive into today's session, please remember that this is a collaborative space. Please feel free to raise your virtual hand to ask a question or share an experience. And please don't be shy. We're all here to learn and grow together. So we're going to start out with our notes from the field. This is our this week's notary moment. And that's Miss Amy's cue. Take it away.
Hello, everyone. So this week we want to talk about a notary. We're not going to mention names, but they did an online session. And tagging is an artwork, right? When we tag these documents, everyone tags them differently. Well, this notary tags their dates as a text box, and the client typoed the date. We didn't catch it. The notary didn't catch it right away. And title came back and they said, "Can you just correct that date on there?" And this notary said, "You know what? I'll be glad to make sure that we get this corrected, but we're going to do it the right way. We've got to do a new session. We've got to redo the date and we got to correct it the proper way. I'm not just going to change something on that format." And we wanted to draw out that expertise level that notary stood up and said, "I can definitely help you, but we got to do it the right way." And it's the same for in person. You know, we can definitely help the client get to the goal that they're achieving, but we got to make sure we do it in the right manner. And that's the kind of skill set that we love to hear here at Notary Stars. So thank you to
Yay.
that notary.
Yay. Good job, notary. Okay. Before you head off into your session, Amy, do you have any Ron updates for us this week? Anything we need to know about?
Oh, yeah. On Friday, we're doing a free demo. It's open to the entire community. So invite your friends. You do not have to be a member of Notary Stars or Remote Online Notary Network, but it is a demo of Blue Notary and their new ledger aspect that they rolled out, as well as some white labeling aspects that they're bringing out into the platform. So come check out some new technology features. It never hurts to find out what's coming out, right?
You know what? That's the third time I heard the word free, and we're not even 10 minutes into our session. I love Notary Stars. Mr. Mickle, you want to get us started here?
Well, yes. First of all, this is a topic that I'm so excited about because it involves marketing and increasing revenue. Those are my fortes here at Notary Stars. Although, unless you cross over to that Notary Star Plus marketing level, you don't really see that side of me very often. I do want to make just a quick couple of announcements. The website is ever changing. So remember, if you are a member, you do have to log in to see the training side of the website from now on. We have converted Notary Stars to be a lead generation machine. It is working. We are putting out more orders. You must have Notary Stars. You must get all of our emails to get any of our emails. It comes out from the same email address when you get a lead on the website. So you must have it where it comes to your inbox. It says, "Are you available?" Same thing with the Remote Online Notary Network, whether you're a part of Notary Stars or the Remote Online Notary Network. We are doing our best to call you. We're only calling those who are members of the site, not just listing only. So if you're a listing only, you do not get a text, you do not get a phone call, you only get that email. So if you are paying into the website for a listing, you need to make sure that you receive the emails or it's just lost case. With that said, you'll notice that we do have the accidental notary coming. Beth has, can you at least hold up the copy so that they can see it? Beth has we do have to go through one more reprint. This is the book. There's a small change that we want to make to the back of the book, but this is called the Accidental Notary. It will be available for you to purchase very soon. It's actually to educate your customers about our job. So reading the book will help you educate customers and help you have that conversation with title, escrow, and signing services who are undereducated on what you are actually doing out in the field. So it will give you that knowledge to speak it out loud so that you can do your job fearlessly and professionally. We all know that you get put into those seats with those accidental notaries, those title officers who say, "I've been a notary for 45 years and I've never heard of that." And you're like, "Well, it's the state law." This is going to give you the knowledge and the power and the words on your tongue to be able to say professionally, "This is how it's done, Linda." And if anybody here is named Linda, I'm not talking specifically to you. That's just my go-to office name because I worked with a lady named Linda for like 5 years when I was younger. Um,
I just want to
so
know if my Vanna White thing was a hit.
let's get you pinned up. Let's see if I can pin you. Let's see. There you go. Now you can do your Vanna White. There you go. I can see the love going up on the side of the chat there. Perfect. All right, so let's get back to the conversation at hand here. I don't know if I unpinned you or not. Yeah, there we go. Now, before we get started, just ask a few questions to the audience here to make sure we're on the right track for this evening. If you are brand new here at Notary Stars, please put a 1 in the chat. Let us know if it's your first time ever attending one of these sessions. Love seeing these ones come into the chat. So welcome tonight. We want to be a part of your journey. If you've been here for a long time, let's see those 2s go in the chat. I'd love to see. Oh, I love seeing that just as much. So I love seeing those 1s and 2s go up in there. So tonight's session is going to be about affiliate marketing. This is how we take partnerships and turn them into revenue. And we talk a lot about this at Notary Stars, especially at the marketing side. Half of my paycheck literally comes from things that I'm not actually physically or mentally doing, but I did put the marketing in place for it. So we're going to be talking about that tonight. If you are interested in affiliate marketing or increasing revenue, put a 3 in the chat. We want to know if this is something that you're truly interested in. And there we go. You guys probably wouldn't be here if you weren't interested in it. See a lot of familiar names. It's going so fast I can't call them all. So I love seeing that come in. This is a high-level overview tonight, guys. You're going to learn a lot in a very little time. So let's get started. Amy, why don't you get us started with the conversation tonight?
Definitely. So everyone, when you think of affiliate marketing, a lot of times people are like, "Oh, well, you're getting paid to say that." But we're really getting paid to help benefit everyone's businesses. So affiliate marketing is where you make a contract with someone, and when you see that someone needs that service, you recommend the place that you've already vetted. A lot of times people like knowing that they're connecting to someone you've already connected to. Right, Kirsten? Don't you love getting a hot referral versus a cold referral to a service?
Oh, absolutely. I love kind of knowing what I'm getting into that way.
Mhm. So let me flip back over my notes here. So you create this relationship where you recommend this business, and in return, they send you a kickback or an affiliate payment. And that gives you the benefit of the quid pro quo marketing style. And it also helps you promote businesses that also promote you, because you can also have them counteract. You'll get residual money coming in, a lot less effort. So that's always a good thing. Sorry.
Awesome. You cut out there for just a minute,
Oh,
Amy.
sorry.
You cut out there for just a minute, but that's okay. I knew you'd come back. One thing that I want to comment on about the partnerships is every partnership that you create, and I actually wrote this down. Anybody who follows anything that I actually write for like relationships, partnerships are relationships, and I did write this down about friendships and things, but it bodes well in business as well. Partnerships don't always have to be 100% equal. And I think that you have to be very open-minded when it comes to relationships in business. For instance, you may promote someone and make 75% or 25%, and they may not promote you back, but you're making a revenue. Some people may do 50-50, but I've always said I do not believe all relationships have to be 50-50. However, they have to work for both parties. So I think that's very important as we start this conversation, is to not expect 50-50 or 75-20. You should always keep an open mind. And I always say it, the best way to say it is never leave a dollar on the table. So I'll let you keep going with that. I just wanted to put my 2 cents in on that part of the.
No, that's a definite great point, because sometimes the other service is a lot more hands-on than what you're doing. So that's not all of them are equal that way. So when you do this, typically in affiliate marketing, you go and you sign up or you register on the website, and then you post that website or that link on your website, or you include it in your email, or I'm going to have Kirsten do this, or you put it on the link tree and you send it out like we did. We worked on ours this weekend and got our link tree all set up. But you put all of these different links out there. But Ronnie had mentioned something earlier. Some businesses, you can put the link and it just does it for you. The customer just clicks the link, goes through, buys the product or the service, and you just get the affiliate money at the end of the month or however the payment terms are. But sometimes they want a little more hands-on. You put that information out there and maybe you have to be involved in that client transfer of that order so that your client knows that it's being taken care of the correct way. We do a lot of things that have sensitive things in nature, and they don't always like just going somewhere blind. They trust you. They're doing their work with you. This is a stranger. How can I trust them? How do I know they're going to do it? So you need to be gauging what comfort level are my clients going to have with this? Do I need to have a hands-on? And can I be totally hands-off? And then put it on your website appropriately. Maybe it's an intake form that you then evaluate and then you put the order into the third-party servicer. Or again, you just put the link on and say, oh, go to this link and here, they'll take care of you. Do you have any input on that, Ronnie?
I do. I am anti-free workforce throughout the country. And I want to also let people know that as we start, there was an affiliate program, and I use quotation marks there very harshly with a big if you are required to track your affiliates manually and consistently follow, honestly, a way for you to either input the customer's information onto that website and tag your name to it, or there should be a link that's automatically tracking someone. You should never be filling out paper orders in 2025 and beyond on any type of a referral unless you are family members and you can walk into their office, or you're going by every Friday to pick up your checks and you know this person very well and it's low volume. Anything that's high volume, you need to be able to track it. Stay away from things that you can't track, because there are a lot of companies that are creating free labor forces out of people like us for talking about their business without being able to track it. So that's my 2 cents that I wanted to put in onto it.
And Kirsten, do you have some examples of places that people can get affiliate links at?
Absolutely. If you haven't heard of Law Depot, I'm going to put this in the chat. Law Depot is where you can guide your clients for any type of documents that they're looking for. Now, we're not telling them that they have to use these ones because we're not practicing law. We're not doing that. We just giving them an option of where they can look. So you can get affiliate codes with Law Depot. We obviously know Gabriel over at Idiomatic for document translations. He's on here once a month giving all the good stuff about affiliates for certified document translations. You can even do Amazon affiliates for your supplies, for things that you know would benefit the people in your local area. Notary Assist. What was that?
Documents for Amazon affiliates. You can also use it for documents.
Ronnie's shoes. Notary Assist, Notary Gadget, Closewise. They all have them. Did you know that you can work with other companies like that to get some money back? And then, of course, Notary Stars and Remote Online Notary Network. We have affiliates too.
And Kirsten, I want to say something about this because I know that we're going to move further into the conversation, but starting with Law Depot, just to give you guys an example, my highest month has been $1,900. I loved getting that check in the mail and I didn't even do anything. Nothing. I didn't talk about the documents. It's just residing on my website. Someone went through, needed all of these documents done, and then they hired notaries from Unlimited Ink, unbeknownst to me, but I made money on both ends. And some of those documents that were sold, they didn't hire the notary. I call it not leaving money on the table, because sometimes people call you and just ask you, can you do a power of attorney? And they're wanting someone to do it. And then they wind up being someone else's customer. They may just stop by the UPS store or get a closer notary or shop around, but then you still make money on the sale of the document. And the beauty of the internet is that your website is selling 24/7. And if you work with Unlimited Ink or Notary Stars at marketing level, you know how to market this nationwide and add these things to your website. I do go over that. Now, when it comes to like marketing what you already have in place, I just have to mention this. Every single video that you guys see on the internet for I make six figures, or I used to make $200 a month, now I'm making $700 a month, now I make $10,000 this month. Every single one of those videos is affiliate link that are making money if you click through and buy something. If you buy those courses, those are advertisements. They are meant to draw you in. Now, do you have to do it that way? Absolutely not. We don't even want that way at Notary Stars because we actually provide education, so we have to ante up if you come through the door. But every single one of those is an advertisement, and other notaries are already doing this. That's why there's so many videos out there now. The cat's out of the bag about our industry because all of those notaries are talking about becoming a notary, and they're making money every time you click on those videos. Every time you watch them, you're paying someone's ad revenue, whether you buy something or not. Advertisements are ran on those, so advertisers get money and then pay money into that person's pocket. And then if you buy anything after clicking on that video or that website, someone's making money. I hate to say it this way, but some of the larger names that you see out there are not great notaries. They're the best salespeople. So you got to be very, very careful. I don't want to take you down a road to become a person who's just out there to sell. We've been doing affiliate links for years at Notary Stars. I want to encourage you to always be honest with your customers. Don't promote items or products or training courses or things that you don't actually use. You've heard me say it for the last 7, almost going on 7 years now. I don't put anything in front of you that I haven't spent my hard-earned money on myself. So we can keep going. I just want to make sure to make that note because affiliate marketing is a slippery slope. Okay, you can lose credibility very fast if you don't do it the right way.
Absolutely.
Definitely. And now let me just give you a real life example. How many of y'all are in Facebook groups and you see a notary going, what's the best Ron platform out there? I know I see it at least 5 times a day. If you've seen a post like that, put a 1 in the chat. And I'm sure every single one of you have an opinion as to what Ron platform's the perfect. Everyone's going to have a different opinion because all Ron platforms aren't the same. But Blue Notary offers an affiliate program. Secured Signing offers an affiliate program. There's another one coming out, Notary.io. They offer an affiliate program. If that platform is one that you're going to recommend, then you should be using your affiliate link because then you're going to get residual income and it's an honest review. So you're not upselling anything. You're not trying to twist their arm, but at the same time, you know, your input, you've taken time to test those systems out. You're able to give them some detail about this is why I think this program's the best. You should be getting money for your time and your mind and all of the different stuff that you've went through to find those answers, you know? So that there is a real life aspect as to how you guys would see these come into play. Now, I saw in the chat someone asked, how do you get started in this? And it's really easy. Just if there's something out there that you're interested in or a product that you really like, just Google it. Such and such product affiliate program. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to find out if they have one. Not everyone has one, but that's the best way to start. And then you find out, how do I sign up for that program? Are there criterias? Are there certain dynamics? Do I have to have this many followers or et cetera? Because like with Amazon, you have to have a list of like how many places you're putting it, right, Ronnie?
Yes.
And there are some places that when you Google, you know, affiliates, you'll come up with, what are those, a couple of those sites where they list all these affiliate programs that you can just scroll through and find. So you're not searching just one at a time. Amy, do you remember which one of those? I'm trying to remember. It just left my brain.
I got my hand raised for that.
Go ahead, Ronnie. Go ahead, Ronnie.
Ronnie, we have a question.
I got my hand raised. I'm sitting on my hands. So to give you guys a little bit more of a list, now Kirsten dropped it in the chat earlier, some of the things we're talking about. We talk about Law Depot and we talk about using Amazon, but there's also another wonderful one out there. How many of you have ever been called and say, can you write up divorce paperwork? Or do you know where I can get an uncontested divorce? Maybe you don't get those questions because maybe you're not advertising them, but Hello Prenup and Hello Divorce, which are two different companies, they're owned by completely separate entities, managed by the same company that does their affiliate program called Flex Offers. You can start offering uncontested divorces in your state if they don't require an attorney. And those commissions can be up to $350. And you don't do anything. And you just tell them, hey, if you do an uncontested divorce, somebody from this team, Mr. Tim out of Nevada, just wrote me about my affiliate link. And I want to show you just real quick, if you're not a member of the Notary Stars Plus marketing level, and yes, it is a plug because I'd love more students. We only have like 260 in there. Under the request, build, and launch your local or national website, we do have a section here where, let's see, step 6, adding affiliate marketing to your website, where I go over things about adding Law Depot, more with document translations, selling what you already know to other notaries, get referral for suggesting local movers, and the list goes on. And if you didn't know this, but a lot of local moving companies offer a referral. And guess what, guys? You are signing paperwork sometimes months in advance before people move. And you have their information. So if you sell a local moving company, currently Camelback Movers offers $25 for a referral. And they do have an affiliate way for you to put it in. If they close the deal, you get $25. I mean, the possibilities are endless. And then I'm going to set up my best girlfriend down in Tucson, Arizona. She's a realtor, and you get with a high-level realtor for this, okay? If there's any realtors in the audience today, you probably already know this, but maybe working the angle wrong. Realtors naturally walk around with a Rolodex of solutions. Oh, you need a water pump fixed? I got a guy. You need your carpet cleaned? I know how to do that. You need to redo the drapes so we can sell this house? I know a seamstress. They are literally living human Rolodexes. So my girlfriend in Tucson, when I lived there, I didn't use Yelp or Google. I just called her, what's the beat? What do I need? Who's your handyman? And they usually have a list of people, but use that list to earn revenue. So let's keep going with that conversation, guys.
Now, there is a little bit of warning signs on this too. It is great income. It's a great way to market, but you do have to be transparent that you're using an affiliate link. Posting that it is an affiliate link or that you could earn money from the link is definitely something you want to do because you don't want to get in trouble. Right, Kirsten?
Absolutely. And this is for anything. And you may think, oh, I'm a nobody, I'm small. No one's going to look at me. You need to have disclaimers posted on your website, on your social media posts, when you mention an item, anywhere, everywhere, blogs, articles, anything. You need to make sure you are following, I believe it's FTP, is it not? FTC, transparency and disclosure of requirements.
Correct.
So just make sure you're doing it.
And it could be a simple little, this is an ad or I might get money, but you also don't want to be deceptive. People are going to they're going to listen to your word, and what you put into that review or that suggestion to them, it can come back to you and it can negatively affect your business as well. If you say something that isn't quite true, but you're just trying to get the sale, and you just want to be honest every single time. And if you can't review it, don't do it, right? Sorry.
No, you're fine. I interrupted. Just be aware that when you have those links out there, there could be people who are a little bit internet savvy and see that URL and be like, that doesn't look right. That has some extra information, because affiliate codes will have extra information at the end of your URL, and that's how they track it. That's part of that tracking mechanism.
Exactly. Yeah.
Go
ahead,
sorry.
honey.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I want to make sure we don't miss this point as well. And I kind of, for lack of better words, ganked your bullet point there. And I apologize because I kind of went off on something. But you had the tip of the iceberg point there. We're going to mention selling divorces, prenuptial agreements, wills online. There is another thing that you can do, full estate plans through LegalZoom and some other vendors. Now, let me explain how that works because there have been past things that have come up in the last couple of years with people who are doing estate planning. Now, you cannot be paid a referral by an attorney, nor can you be paid a referral by a legal document preparation company. That is illegal in all 50 states for them to pay you a referral. However, LegalZoom, which does not have a specific attorney that is going to work on that product, that company or corporation pays an ad budget to LegalZoom, who then creates a partnership, who then can pay out of that allocated amount. So we've done the research of how are they getting around that. So an attorney can go through kind of like an affiliate link type program. They can give one large budget to that program who creates the links for you, and then you go out. There's no direct relationship between you or the attorney, nor will there ever be. So there's not like, let me line Ronnie's pockets for going out and beating the street and bringing in the clients. Ronnie gets a portion of that marketing budget that firm agrees to. LegalZoom, being the firm, agrees to say, we're going to give X amount of dollars to whoever it comes in. And then the affiliate link people get together and say, how many people could actually sell this product? What would we allocate out for that? So that's how they're working around paying a direct referral, because there's no direct attorney until they purchase the product. Then it's assigned to a team of attorneys. It's a much larger corporation and operation. So I just want to make sure that you always do things on the up and up. Make sure you don't get, into a situation. Make sure everything that you do is legal. But if you decide to go the LegalZoom route, which is a great thing to advertise on your website, just make sure that you are understanding how that works. Now we can keep going.
And I just wanted to touch on the technical aspects of this and why you kind of want that hook or that review to get them right then. So when you make that review or you make that suggestion and you post your link, that's custom link, and that potential client clicks on that link, they get these little cookies in their internet browser. So it'll sit there and it'll just kind of sit there until they buy. But if they don't buy within so many days, the cookies expire. How many of you ever ate a stale cookie, right? This is no good no more, right? So you want them to buy before your cookies go stale. And the other thing is too, if they have asked you for a review, and then let's say they ask me and I give them my affiliate link, and then tomorrow they see Kirsten's review and they click on her link too, that's going to override my cookies. She's going to steal my cookies. Yeah. So you want to make sure that you're compelling them, if they're really serious about taking that industry or taking that service, that they do it right away. Because again, there's a time limit. If they don't do it within so much time, it goes away, and either it goes to another affiliate because they click their link, or it expires and the company doesn't give anyone an affiliate anymore. It's just entirely profit for the company now, and you don't see anything from it. So be mindful of when you're talking about this stuff, that encourage them to do it quickly and keep clicking your link so that it refreshes the cookies. Oh, but yeah, we just wanted you guys to understand how that worked. I saw that there was a question earlier about how it works. I hope that we touched on that.
I'm trying to find that one. I think I know which one you're talking about.
And I think when I cut out, it was when if you use a business and you know it's a good business, and you think, oh, I could refer this to other people because I see people asking about this business, go online, put the business in and type affiliate program and see if they offer it. And usually it's right on their website and you just sign up and register. Sometimes they have to approve you. Usually it's just a click of a button on their end. It might be automatic, but they want to have you in a different category than just your typical customer. And they have to arrange the way to pay you. Sometimes they pay through PayPal, sometimes they pay through checks, sometimes they pay through other means of payment, like maybe through Stripe or Cash App or Venmo or however they feel their booking system works.
So
And
Brenda had a question in the comments. She said, "Does anyone request paid fees to be an affiliate?"
no, that's one of the things that you need to watch out for. There may be some high level sites that may. That's going to be when you get into really high dollar ticket items. The things that we're talking about now, you can make anywhere from, $20 a referral to 350 a referral. When you get into like high level, those are usually inner circle, and you usually pay an entrance fee for things like that. I would love some of you that get into that into my marketing class, because I could really help you with getting your products out nationwide. But most of them don't have a an entry fee or anything like that. Some of them can be a pain. You got to realize, when you have free money available, everyone wants to do it, right? So some of them, Amazon's got $1 billion, so it's pretty quick to get through and listed on their affiliate program. But like Flex offers, it's open worldwide. So website builders from Europe can advertise things in the US. And so you may wait 30 days to get in there. This is a good time, guys, to bring up the fact that if you're truly interested in expanding and making money while you're sleeping, you have to make a commitment with yourself that you want to do it. Okay? You can't just be like, oh, I'm going to get an affiliate link and that's it. It's not magic. Like it's not magic beans. You actually have to put it on your website. You have to develop a plan of when you're going to drop it. I'm going to share something else right here and kind of give you an idea. I have a Google Sheet of my top selling affiliate links to share. It's no secret, okay? And I have no problem sharing this sheet. This is my in my pocket affiliate link sheet, okay? So I literally have the top things for notaries, softwares and services, legal documents, platforms and training, notary supplies and link. This is what went on my Notary Challenger website, because I think I made a deal with Kirsten that she could put. Didn't we do like a split or something like that, or what have you?
I don't remember, but if
Yeah.
you could show them that page. I know someone was asking to see what a website looked like when you have some codes on there or
Oh
something.
yeah, absolutely. So let's just go to Notary Challenger. So let's go to notarized documents here in the section. Let's go to any of these. I don't know if we put it on this website. Let's see if we put it on Unlimited Ink. I think we did. Let's go to the documents. There we go. So we added this drop down here for anybody who's looking for any type of document. You can see I'm just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, where they can come and get this from Law Depot and start their journey. And if they click on this, I think Law Depot has actually a 365-day cookie, unless they go to another website and click on it. But that's a really long cookie for a website. But all of my affiliate links I keep on a spreadsheet. And then with Amazon, so I wear funky shoes everywhere I go. It's my signature thing, because I'm not that cute. I don't always look the best, but you will like my shoes. That has always been my defense. And when you are buying clothes, if you can find those wonderful suits and things that we wear, and people go, "Oh, I love that skirt. I love that pair of pants. I love that necklace you're wearing. I love that pair of shoes." Simply go to Amazon and be like, "Let me send you a link to get it." My shoes, I haven't bought literally out of my own money a pair of shoes in years, because once I discovered that I could buy shoes from Amazon, and then I just pick really great ones. And then when people say I like those shoes, I'm gonna tell you one thing: men in Phoenix love good shoes, at least in my neighborhood. So like when they're like, "I like your kicks," and because that's the kind of shoes I wear kicks, and they go, "I like your kicks." I'm like, "Let me send you a link." let me tell you how to get this pair of shoes. And, you can turn your personal life. I have it so trained down, and I said this in my marketing class. I have a text message that I can prove. I sent something to my best girlfriend and she goes, I love that. Send me the link. And then she wrote immediately after that, because I know you'll make money for telling me about it. I have it so trained in my life that everyone knows that if I'm sending you something, I'm going to make money off of it. I'm sitting here looking, and this is just this week. And this is not unlimited ink or anything. These are all checks. I'm not going to turn them over to show the screen. These are all checks that are coming in for affiliate marketing. I have them in my hand, and they keep coming in. This goes in my pocket. What you guys do for unlimited ink, they keep that. I get a finite amount of money over there. But I'm the internet guy. I'm the sales guy. That's coming to me. You all own your own business. I own a business that owns me. You can make a lot of money with affiliate marketing if you do it right. The key is honesty. Miss Beth.
I was just going to say, you've got a question in the chat, and then Brenda's arm is getting tired. The question in the chat is from Verdale, and she actually had her hand up earlier. Kirsten, Amy, did you want to address Verdale's question, and then we can get Brenda's up here?
Yeah, if she wants to come back up, but she did put it in the chat as well. It was something about how do you suggest you limit the affiliates you partner with? I'm going to say you want to make sure that they're actually brands that you're going to want to recommend. It's going to reflect on your business as to what businesses you do business with. And if they do something bad, they're going to be like, oh, well, Amy referred them to me. That means I shouldn't go back to Amy because what else is she going to put me into, So definitely make sure that whatever it is you want to keep working with. Kirsten, do you have any thoughts on that?
No, that's completely agree. And always try, because some affiliate programs you'll be able to work with easily. And they'll be kind of something easy that you can actually promote. And then some you'll find out that you don't want to really work with that. So diversify with the different affiliate programs and companies that you can find, and just keep track of them.
Awesome. Yeah. Miss Brenda, would you like to unmute and ask your question?
I would, thank you. Ronnie, I love the website that had the drop downs for all of those documents. I'm afraid of having just one resource for documents listed. Is there any justification to my fear?
Yes. So, unlimited is a little bit different, okay? Because I'm a large company and we're not the notary. We're going to hire the notary. So this is a very valid question for everyone. In my marketing class, I tell you to have multiple resources. Your state, for example, on advanced healthcare directives, has free healthcare directives. So you offer that and you say, here's your healthcare directives. We offer them on the jail signings, the hospital signings. We also offer Amazon, and we also offer Law Depot, and then we also say go to an attorney. And you can go to the Unlimited Ink website and poke around and find that we do those things. I even had Miss Beth make a video for us for the advanced healthcare directives to identify that you can get them for free. The problem is that when you go to a jail, a lot of times they want to, some of the documents require an additional witness and the guards won't do it. So you do have to explain that. I mean, we are in sales in some point. I mean, we're not just notaries. We have to know what's going to happen. Like, okay, if you call me and you want me to go to the jail, I need to ask you, does your document require a witness? Because my jails won't allow the guard to sign as a witness. Sometimes they opt out, or the hospital may not allow them. So I can tell them, listen, the state forms are going to require a witness, or they say, does your state form say notary or a witness? You have to know your documents, and then giving them options and saying, hey, here's several resources for you. I'm not telling you to purchase any of these, but these are documents that I see my customers purchasing. You're not skating a line there. You're giving them multiple resources, and then I always tell them you can do your
Ruh-roh.
It's an internet kind of crazy night, huh?
It
Yeah.
is. I just want to add, while we're waiting for him to unfreeze there, Laura did.
the funny
Oh,
thing. The funny
he
thing
froze
is I
again.
wasn't. Am I frozen again?
No.
No.
Okay. The funny thing is I was still moving and all of you were frozen. So on my end, I could hear you, but I don't know what you heard in the end. But the key is giving options, and then also making sure that you tell them they're more than welcome to talk to an attorney. But let's face it, guys, most people can't afford an attorney in an emergency situation. If something comes up in your life right now, you're going to be looking for the quickest, most affordable way to legitimately get the process finished. I would love to say, sitting at the top of Unlimited Ink, that I make so much money that if something came up, but case in point, 2 years ago, I make a great salary. I was not prepared for my mother to get very ill, have to drive across country in the middle of the night with Susan Burgo and make it there in 2 days, which is a normal 5 day drive. And then I came back and had to do DoorDash for 30 days. I have no shame in saying that a lot of people are going to be looking for a more affordable solution in this economy than ever before. This is not just about making money. This is also about providing them resources that they could very well find on their own. So, Miss Brenda, to your point, giving them multiple resources and then always leaving it with, you can always consult with an attorney.
So is it better to go to multiple resources that offer affiliate links for documents?
I think it is, as long as you're offering the state free, the free state advanced healthcare directives as well. And the thing is you can't suggest those because even the state advanced healthcare directives don't cover special situations in my mind. Ms. Beth, you could probably correct me on this, but they may think that they cover everything, but an attorney may say, oh, well, don't use those because they need X, Y, and Z in there if you really want some sort of protection, or you really want this to happen. So we stay out of it. We just say these are resources that are affordable. And
The internet gods are not smiling on us.
No.
Here he is. Okay.
okay, where I draw the line is actually saying, go to this attorney. I would never refer a specific attorney. Here's the thing. If a friend calls you and asks for an attorney, that's one thing, right? Like I asked Miss Beth, who did you use for your estate planning? She's not going to get kicked from that. I'm asking a friend, who did you use? As a notary who possibly could notarize the documents, that's where you got to be careful.
Okay.
You told me to use that attorney, and I did, and then they messed it up. That's where you could run into some trouble. We're getting on a tail off conversation. To sum that up, multiple resources are your key. And yes, I would choose as many that could bring me revenue as possible. But you can also offer the free state versions as well. And I heavily market more for the free version because I know I'm going to miss revenue if you buy the Law Depot, I'm still making money. If you buy the Law Depot and purchase my service, that's just double. If you take the free version of the healthcare, I really need you to hire me because now I'm missing the money on the table altogether. See, I don't care if I get pile one of money, pile two, or all three piles, but I want at least one of them. And that's what the conversation is truly about, is not leaving those sources of revenue that you can have off, not leaving them on the table.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Always a pleasure when you show up.
And I have some people I want to kind of call out. I'm in his chat over here in Florida, and Susan, I'm going to ask her to unmute because I see her in the room. She put a post on here about Best Buy and having a sale on paper Sunday. Well, guess what, Susan? I saw lots of people ordered. Ellen Cookie ordered 6, right? In the chats, the link to be an affiliate for Best Buy. You missed out on a bunch of money.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never even thought about that. Yeah, but it turns out it may not even be cases. It might be individual themes.
I saw that. But the point being is anything, it doesn't even have to be a service. You found a sale, search it, see if it's an affiliate, sign up as an affiliate, and then tell everyone, I found this sale, you know?
But don't forget to disclose. Laura
Oh,
had
yeah,
put
make sure.
in the
Yeah.
chat,
Uh,
it's important to be transparent about affiliate fees you get. So you
thank
can make
you,
a
Amy.
little,
I'm going to have to keep that in mind for
you can,
next time if they have a weird sale.
yeah, just make sure that you guys are, like I was saying, be transparent about your fees. Make sure you are putting that disclaimer on your website. You can put it on the bottom in the footer and just put something like, let's see what we have over here. We have this website may contain affiliate links for services we can't personally render, or I may get money back from this purchase at no cost to you. Something that you are letting them know that, hey, there's a reason why. Besides wanting to, that I use this often, I'm also getting something out of it, but it's at no cost, extra cost to the person that you're sending that link to.
Kirsten, if it's okay, I want to try something. I'm just learning how to do it really quick. I've done it before, but um, I want to share how easy it is to do kind of like an affiliate link. If I can just remember, okay, here we go. Tap screen mirroring, Zoom running. There we go. Let me know when that comes up. It should show my phone.
Yes.
Okay. So this is an Amazon shoe. This is my shoe that I wear.
I've seen it. He's worn them.
I have them in every color. I'm not wearing them right now, but I have them in every color. Miss Cynthia, I think I was wearing the black pair when I saw you this weekend. So when you want to share, there's this little icon down at the bottom here, this little square icon. And when I click on that, it'll say, do you want to share? And you see, it'll come up and it'll say, copy associates link. And that will copy your link to share any item on Amazon. So you simply just have, and you can look it up one time. You look up your items one time and you create a spreadsheet, and that's it. You copy a link and that's it. Oh, I love that dress. I mean, if you go to church, this is a great time to do it, especially if you buy things on Amazon. Because people are always like, oh, where did you get that? Where did you get that? It's not just clothes, it's printers. And let me tell you, you can make $60 for a referral on a printer. $40 to $60 when somebody says, what printer are you using? First, really stand behind the product. You guys never see me put anything. There have been other printers added, but this printer that sits back here, this is the one that I advertise on Notary Stars, and this is the printer that I have. I don't advertise anything unless I actually use it or have bought it or seen it work. The scanner that we put on there, when you guys buy scanners, that helps fund Notary Stars for what we're doing, but it can help line your pockets too. But it's customer based and everything you're doing. Maybe you don't want to be the notary on the internet saying, take this class, take this class. But if you've taken it, you can make your money back by advertising it. Loan signing system. Every single video that's out there is an affiliate marketing. Okay. Notary Stars, you have an affiliate marketing. Notary Academy has affiliate marketing. Notary Gadget, when they say, how do I do my books? Notary Gadget has affiliate marketing. Notary Assist has affiliate marketing. Everybody has affiliate marketing now. You're leaving money on the table in every aspect of your life. And I'm going to tell you, these checks add up. Half of my income for my house. So I have no shame in saying I got audited by the IRS. And when they literally looked at the bank account and they saw how much money was coming in from Amazon, they literally asked my attorney, did he write a best-selling book or something? Audits are completely normal for businesses, by the way. I didn't do anything wrong. It just happens. I mean, if you've been in business as long as I have, it's bound to happen at some time. We're completely out of it now, but it was a stressful time. But the funniest part was when they said, did he write a best-selling book or something? Because I had that much money coming in from Amazon from just those clicks on the website and you guys buying printers That's how much money was coming in. And they wanted to know, why is Amazon sending him so much money? They thought I'd wrote like a best-selling novel or something. That is a huge question. Best-selling novel. You got to really sell a lot of books to hit that status for them to like flag, is this a best-selling novel? That's how much money you can make, is off of one. I'm one person. At the point of all of this, nobody here was doing affiliate links. I am one person. For them to ask, did you write a best-selling novel? That's how much money was coming in. So it is possible for anyone to do it. Nobody does anything. And I'll tell you, everybody out there is doing it. And it doesn't matter how old you are or how young you are or how tech savvy you are. There is a place in affiliate marketing, and you're just leaving money on the table. God bless her. I see Miss Laura Viewer here, which we all know and love, and I talked to her, and she told me recently, she said, Ronnie, I tell people every Saturday when I do my class for it's her Saturday class that she does, which is absolutely free. If you've never been, go. Let me tell you why I'm telling you this, because I love her very much, and she is one of the most beloved trainers in the country. But then I had to get on to her. I was like, Miss Laura, you are leaving money on the table every week when you say, go to Notary Stars. And she goes, well, I don't want to tell people just to make money about that. And I just asked her to unmute because I'd loved her to talk about it. Sometimes you don't feel good about it, but I was like, Miss Laura, you're sending people our way. You should be paid for that. Like you should, if you open your mouth to help someone, you should be paid. Miss Laura, why would you feel guilty about using an affiliate link? I know you just want to help people, but you do so much for free. Why couldn't you make a little money?
I think there's a lot of ways to make money. And in general, I don't have an issue with affiliate marketing. I personally had to make my own decision that when I'm referring people, particularly to trainers, for notary equipment, for memberships, for any of those things, we all have to make hard decisions about where we're spending our money because we only have so much of it. And so I'm very particular about who I refer out to. And there's just like maybe a dozen, and that's it. And it isn't Amazon, and it isn't Best Buy, isn't the corporate stuff. It's people I know that I know who they are. I know what their values are. I see the results they have with their community or their students. And I think it's a good thing for them to be a part of it. So I want people to trust that if I tell you should go to Notary Stars and get there on Monday and see what they're about, because they have great training for signing agent work and other work, I don't want them to think twice about, well, I wonder if she's getting something for that. I want them to go take the action. I want them to go do it. But I'm one person. It's just my feeling about it. Jen, my partner in CNTDA, said, I want to do affiliate. And I was like, well, okay, go ahead. But myself, it's just not my thing. But I agree with Ronnie in principle that affiliate marketing can be a way to have passive income just coming in your account, these deposits, happening. And it might be a little bit here and a little bit here, but it really adds up. So there you go.
So I want to convince you over time. I really respect your position. Okay. But here's how I want everybody to hear this. Laura is an industry expert. Okay. Complete industry expert. We all turn to her. There are times where even myself and Beth have to reach out to Laura to get a second opinion or refer things back and forth. Laura has, always been there for us. When you choose those things, I hope that someday in the near future, we can convince you to also jump on that bandwagon, because here's the thing, your value, and you always tell notaries about their value. And when you increase their value, your value isn't always paid to you. You take time to help everyone. I've never heard you say no. Never heard anybody say, Laura didn't help me. I just love that. But then when you send someone somewhere, that would be a little way of you getting supported in a way for all this knowledge that you've accumulated over the years. And I say that in front of everybody here because if you truly believe in a product, like I don't just put this printer up here, I don't just put Notary Academy up there. I actually believe in these different arenas, and I've actually changed gears over the years of what we promote and what we don't promote at Notary Stars. I think that's okay too. But when you make a partnership with these, as we started out the conversation earlier, or even a affiliation with them, I do believe that you've now accumulated a source that you're like leaving out there, like little lights for the guiding the way for all the other people. But those lights should pay you something. They really should. And, you know, I'm looking forward. I hope one day I sent you a link, and I really, I want this community to help me convince Laura, especially if you've ever came here by way of Laura, to tell her to use the affiliate link so that I would love nothing more than to write you a check. That would just be awesome for me.
Well, thanks for asking.
Yeah. Thanks for letting me pick on you for a minute. You know I love you very much. Miss Beth, we've gone over. I do want to ask everybody before we even start signing off to please give Amy and Kirsten a big round of applause for bringing this topic up and bringing it into light tonight. I think this is probably one of the longest sessions we've had with everybody staying till the end. Miss Beth, why don't you start us out for the evening? Who's doing the outro?
Well, the outro tonight is going to be Miss Kirsten, but I want to remind everybody first to download and save a copy of the chat. If you don't know how to do that, in that chat box, you're going to see those three dots. Just click on it, and right above the bar, it looks like a title on that bar, that the window that opens up. Just click Save the Chat. Kirsten, take us home.
Okay. Well, first I'm going to drop in two of the classes. Amy, if you want to drop in your class for Friday, that is, you said it was with Blue Notary, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you want to drop that link in, and I'm dropping in tomorrow's Tuesday Neat class. That's a registered event for members only. But Manuel's bilingual class on Saturday is free for everybody. And then with that, I just want to thank everyone for joining in tonight. And just remember that as notaries, we're not just verifying signatures, we're part of important moments in people's lives. So remember that as we go about our daily business of being a notary, that we are important. Thank you so much.
Thanks, everybody.